Are you looking for the best essential oil diffuser on Amazon? We've got this one right here. Figured that I'd show it off to you guys today. So let's go ahead and open that bad boy on up with that Mike Vance knife. Do we need him? Oh, we may not need him. There's no tape on this one. So we can just pop this bad boy on open right here and see what we got. So we have our user's manual right there at the front, in case you need that. This is called the Dynamic Jellyfish Aroma Diffuser. I don't know if it's called a jellyfish because of the way it looks or if it does something that looks like jellyfish. So we're going to check that out today. Ooh, they give you some oils in here as well. You have a nice mint right there if you want to go mint style, or there's a little lavender if you want to chill out at night with that. My wife loves lavender, so she'll be excited about that. This looks like your plug-er inner for it, and it does come with a little remote as well. So if you do put it like up in a high spot, maybe on top of a bookshelf or something like that, you can easily control it using the remote control. So that's super cool. I like that. Let's see what we got here, though. This right here is our diffuser. It has a cool look to it. Come on, bag. We got to debag this thing. Get on up in here. There we go. All right. Ooh, okay. I like the look of this top right here. I don't know, that like pattern or whatever. It looks really cool. All right. So it looks... Okay, so there's... I'm assuming this is for the oil. And then you have this right here, which I'm not too sure what that is. And it looks like it has some kind of light on it as well. That's super cool. Do you just turn this? No? Okay. Okay, we're going to have to figure that out. And then, what's this? There's like a little... Oh, that's for the remote control right there, I bet. So you want to make sure that you have that pointing outward if you do plan on using the remote right there. I'm assuming this is some kind of fan maybe on the bottom there. I think this thing just... Yeah, this part kind of comes up like that. You can see all the fans on the inside right there. You have a max line right here. So I'm assuming that you fill this with water and then you drop in your essential oils. And then my guess is maybe there's a heating element to it that's going to make it come up, and then the fans kind of bring it outward from there. That's my guess. I'm not sure about the heating element part, though, although it does show like the little wavy lines right there. So that's what made me believe that. And then, of course, you have the little cap right here. That's gonna, each fan will blow out from here. So you want to make sure that each one of these holes on the inside, see how they're like that, they cover each of the fans. And then there's this little, okay, cool. There's a little arrow right here on the front to let you know that that little nougat right here needs to line up with this right here, so you know exactly where it goes in at. By the way, if you guys find this video helpful, definitely appreciate you guys hooking up that helpful for me right there. All right, let's see. Let's test this thing out. Let's get some power to it first, and we'll check out our cord. Okay, so just a simple 110 right there with the brick, and then you have your plug-er inner on the other side there. I didn't see the port for that, though. We need to find that. But first, this is a solid, I'm going to call that a 5-foot cord right there. So that's a good length to be able to get this thing exactly where you want it. Oh, look, there's your port right there underneath this back leg, so we can simply push that right on in. There's enough clearance right here to just kind of let the cord drape out from there so it doesn't look funny. Plugging that on in. I just realized, too, that there's no buttons on this thing. So I think you have to use the remote, maybe. See, I want to put this thing on like that. Let me get the remote out. Let's test that. Test my theory. It's got one of these things. Those are always fun. And then, let's see. I just... Light. Ah, yeah, look. We got light. Look, let me... let's see. To turn off that. Y'all can't see that. I'm going to have to plug this in over down here because that plug's controlled by a switch. Like that. All right, now. Boom. Light. There we go. So it's got a nice little orange glow coming through. Oh, that looks really cool. It looks like lava almost. That's super cool. All right, let's go through a few of the light settings. It looks like you have a greenish yellow. Oh, it kind of moves. Look, it changes. Oh, that's really cool. So it's going like green to blue to a light blue. I'm assuming like probably a purple's next. And it's got this nice like band around here as well that kind of shows you the colors right there as well. That's really neat. Okay, so now let's press the next button on here, which is this circulation button. I'm going to assume that that's going to turn on the fans. Oh wait, where's my sensor? Right here. No? Okay. Let's try this other button then, right there, and we'll see what that one does. Oh. Okay, this says on. I just noticed that. It clicks off though. Watch. See if I can see how little on button right there. Oh, I bet it's determining that nothing is in there, and that's why it's not turning on. Okay, let's get some water on into this thing. Ooh, hopefully I have enough. Let's see. Got a little bit in there? No. Do I have a little bit in there? No. All right, we just have what's left in here. So let's go ahead and fill this. Oh, there's a good amount in here. All right, just like that. And then let's grab, look, I've been enjoying some clove lately, so we'll go ahead and throw some of that in there. Although I do appreciate the other two that they gave you there. Okay, let's, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How much you want? Alrighty. Now let's see what happens whenever we line up everything like that. Are these buttons? Can you? Oh, these are heat sensitive buttons. You can press these. I was wrong about the buttons. Look, check this out. Right there. See these? I can press just using the heat of my hand, and that turns it on. Ooh, I hear it. Ooh, I smell it. It's very nice. It's very quiet too right now. Oh, I see smoke. What do you call that? Steam coming up. Oh, hold on. That's cool. So the fans, they don't stay on the entire time. They just kind of go, vit, vit, and that creates these puffs of smoke. Can y'all see that? Let me see if I can get y'all closer on that. Ah, it's so hard to see. See, put my hand up there. There you go. That's so neat. That's a cool, like, ambiance just to have in the room if you want to have a little bit of ambiance. And then if we were to get this room, I can't because of windows and whatnot. If we were to get it super dark, that light coming up through would highlight each little smoke puff from there. That's really, really cool. All right, let's try. I want to try and turn on. I'm going to try this circulation thing again and see what happens with that. Oh, it's how fast they puff. Oh, and the puffs look like little jellyfish. Can y'all see that? That's so cool. It's probably, the camera's probably not going to do it justice. My hands don't help either. Do I have something dark? Let me see. See if this is the back of the keyboard. Y'all might be able to see a little bit better. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that cool? They look like little jellyfish floating up into the air. That's so fun. That's why it's called a jellyfish diffuser. And then again, you can change the color. So if you want to have your jellyfish a certain color, you can toggle through them all. And then there's the speed of the jellyfish fans coming up. And then it looks like the other thing is like timers on here. So right now it's just on, but there's a 4-hour and an 8-hour. So if you don't want it to run like all night or something like that, you can do that. This thing is cool. If y'all are looking, this would be great just to have on a nice little table over to the side. Little poofs of smoke coming up. Y'all definitely need to go and grab y'all one of these if this is something that you're looking for. I am impressed. Hey, let me know if this was helpful. If it was, there's that helpful right there. Definitely appreciate you guys hooking that up for me. Y'all need to go and add this to your cart if this is something that you're looking for. And thank you to these guys for sending this to me so I could show this off to y'all. Thank y'all for watching, and Dad out.